I just arrived in Kutaisi in the interior of Georgia, which is considered the third largest city in the country. And many Georgians say this is the original Georgia, the authentic Georgia. There are 150,000 people living here, but for Georgia, it's the third largest city since not many people live here. Let's see what there is to do in Kutaisi. It's funny, the contrast isn't just those buildings, the style is very European. Back here there are some little shops, kind of like a small market. Let's go in here. This place is famous. It's kind of like a kebab place. What is this? Here? They sell pastries and authentic Georgian food, which is amazing. If you enjoy good food, you should visit Georgia. The people here truly know how to eat. Look, but there's a little bit of Brazil here. There's no pastry, but never mind. Their dough is really tasty. It's really good. There, the guy is getting a popsicle. Of course, we also have Brazil here. Guys, when buying, the price is double. It would be like 7 reais, but it should be 4 reais. Next to it is a small cell phone shop. These shops are everywhere. Even in the middle of nowhere in Paraíba, you'll find one selling cases and headphones. Cobbler. Look, this is a little passageway. I love this. I don't care. One of the most common types of stores are these shops in kind of underground passageways. Not really underground, but connecting things. Look, when we got to the market here, I love that we can really see local life in the markets. It's a really cool way for us to understand how people live, what their habits are like. Look at the customs, look at the... Here, if you want to buy spices or something, this is the place. Look at how many things. You see, it's only women. Only women selling here. I haven't seen a man in the store selling. Only women. Watch with me. Look over there. See the women fanning themselves? Hey. The lady is friendly. Ma'am? What do people want to buy and spend on? Buy some spices.
Pomilho, coriandre, chaparão.
What spices do you have here, Rodrigo?
She's making a blend for lobio, which is beans. This is one of the most traditional spices, which is kmeli suneli, made from fenugreek and other things. But she mixed several for the beans because she especially wanted lobio.
And this region here is very famous for its spices, for its tea. It was one of the best regions for tea in the Soviet Union.
I didn't add sugar. The coffee was great. The bean quality is impressive, right? 5 lari.
5 lari, and their language is fascinating, right? It looks like noodles splattered on a wall. I can't read a single letter, but in a way they have the same letters we do, right? Just in their own way. By the way, the alphabet in Georgia is considered one of the last unique and independent alphabets on the planet. It's an alphabet that doesn't look like anything else. It's not connected to anything. It wasn't based on anything. They created it themselves and said, that's it, guys. Look at that, man. This here, look at the cream. Look at the lady's cream. It's in style there. Look, it's in style. The leader of the stall is with the guy who's the leader of the market. Look, chewing her gum. Huh? TNT, I'm dynamite. Fearless. What kind of salt is this, Rodrigo?
This is Svanet salt. Svanet is a mountain region. Now it's a mixed seasoning, but they use it for meats and so on.
What is this?
This is kmeli suneli,
which is the main one from the countryside. Ah, kmeli suneli. Svanet salt, is that it? Ah, Svanet salt. Ah, good. It's a seasoned salt, kind of like curry. I don't know. Tasty, right? Very good spices here in Georgia, you know, very well seasoned. Ajika is the spiciest one. This here is the wet ajika. I notice religion everywhere. How interesting. I love the market. Let me give you a tip. Look, It makes you want to take everything, but I'll tell you, how am I going to get into Brazil, guys, with all these spices? I think it's easier if they're dry. 2.5 there in a little jar. 5 and 10 reais for a small bottle. That's the salt. Svanet. Pumpkin seeds are really healthy. Pumpkin seeds, right? Very healthy for you. It looks like a tamaki roll, but it's actually a gummy candy. I think it's basically grapes with sugar. Well, without sugar, actually, that's not true. With some flour, the same paste that coats this here, that coats this famous Georgian sweet, the kororo, which comes in various colors, various sizes, and often it's nuts coated inside. Let's keep going through the market. Georgia gets really cold in the winter, but in the summer, man, may God help us. The variety of fruits and vegetables here is really, really beautiful. Now look, only women sell here, don't you see? I haven't seen a single man selling so far. There, look, the first man at his little stand here. Very cool, cool. Look, another one. Just because I said it, now there are two. Very cool. Guys. I really want to take a bunch of stuff to Brazil. For my mom, for everyone. But you see that the vendors here, they're not pushy, right? They don't keep shouting or forcing you to buy. They go to those who want to, if you want. Here, there are even some tourists who come, but there are a lot of locals who do their weekly shopping. Here you can buy spices, fruit, all that. And here, look, in the market, there's this huge section of cured meats. Oh my God, I hadn't seen this. This is the paradise of cured meats. Look at how many cured meats there are here. I'll tell you more later. Here is already a completely separate area. There they can only sell fruits, vegetables, teas, and spices, since here they sell all kinds of dairy products and cured meats. And cheese from Georgia is also famous. But this cheese here is a cured cheese. It kind of looks like Minas cheese. It's really tasty, very flavorful. And then the mushrooms, they're mushrooms. They also serve a mushroom with cheese, which is delicious. Chestnuts that are tasty. I like chestnuts. Chestnuts are good. And slept there. Look. Look at the chicken graphic images. Graphic images, not vegan. Oh my God, look at the big chicken. That's crazy. What a crazy chicken. It's the chicken corner. Just chicken. Look here, the corner of the beans and the... What's the name of that Christmas thing? Nuts. Look, so many nuts, man. The beans, it's a bean mix, right? Now it's a shout out to Vasolia, Nobio, Lobis. Good, they're beans. Delicious, really awesome. Let's see what this lady is going to do. There you go. She sells the ready-made bean seasoning. A lot of people buy it, right? It's already made to cook the beans for the week. For us to try, look, I want... the same as the other one I tried there with salt with pork skin. Really very good. Good, very good. And the people here season it well. This must be delicious. It looks like that Turkish sweet we ate a lot in Turkey. So... a lot of sugar. Look at the colors, the most beautiful things here. Look. And he stays there, man, doing his thing. Wheelbarrow here, guys, with people, it's huge. This here, travelers, doesn't end, it doesn't end. There's another area that's going to be part of this market. More fruit, more stuff, another mix of products already done. Magadinho Luiza. Look at that, Brazil. Brazil, what do you have? What good things do you have here?
This is Georgian.
Ah, famous.
What, only fruits? And what is this here? It's Simon Cocky persimmon.
Ah, persimmon, yes.
After it's a sauce, this honey, wine, cognac, and pomegranate fell. Justin's a tour of Lagoa, all different.
A lot of it. What is the difference with the church Kela?
A lot of church Kayla.
Ah, there are different flavors. Ah.
It's the other side here. Apricot, 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 this and this. This is mixed. It's here. Good, it's my wine.
Vino.
It's also your wine, yeah. Oh, wine, Georgia and wine, yeah.
Go drive it.
It's my fruit roll up.
What is this? Frutarella. What is this made of?
Fruit, juice, fruit. Ah, it's juice, fruit. Yes, that's good. And this water. No, it's alcoholic. It's cachaça. Oh, this is cachaça. There, cachaça. Cachaça, cachaça, apricot. How beautiful.
What's the best white wine you have here? The best white wine?
Solicuri.
This one? Yeah. Is it dry?
Or Georgian. There are many different vines, but many, many, many are good. It's Solicuri because it's a mountain grape. How much is this one? 50 lari for a bottle, 1/2.
1.5, one bottle, 100.
Do you accept cards here? Yeah, no card, no. Yes, card. Only cash. I'll go. Is there a cash machine here?
I'll go get money. Okay, I'll get cash and I'll come back for the white one. Yeah, thank you. Okay, what's your name? Akaki. Akaki. Thank you. I'm Lucas. Lucas?
Lucas, a Georgian name, Lucas.
Oh, Lucas is a Georgian name. Yeah, I like Lucas. All right, thank you. What a dear gentleman. Super nice. I'm going to take his wine, guys. A bottle of Georgian wine. Georgia is a pioneer in winemaking, in wine cultivation. They found evidence that 8,000 years ago, they were already making wine here because Georgian wine started to become very popular all over the world. In the last few decades, especially during the Russian Empire, people started to value it a lot. Wine wasn't so appreciated before, but then it became highly valued during the Russian Empire, and since then, Georgia has been booming in wine production. But still, 15 bucks, we're talking about 30 rays, guys, it's really cheap. Then you leave here and see an all-in-one store, a place with everything you can imagine. And here, look, it's downtown, we're in the heart, we're in the center, right in the heart. From where I am
I in La Guaña? Am I somewhere in the desert? Out there in the bushes? Tell me, my God.
Kutaisi, the city I'm in is Kutaisi, the third largest in Georgia. Look how crazy it is. A market for you to buy water wherever you are, and here there's a place that doesn't accept cards. I only have a card. I really wanted to buy that man's wine, so I'm going to withdraw some money and buy his wine. I have a prepaid card here. If you stay one more week in Georgia, it'll be worth it. It'll be good. Did you guys buy something nice? What is that? A fancy kit? A fancy package? Look, that's a cool gift, huh? And it's light. It doesn't weigh down your suitcase. You did well. The moms saw it. The moms love it. Look, you did well with the kit. I'm here with the money. I got some money. 50 of their currency, which is equivalent to 100 reais. You just have to double it to find out how much this is in reais. That's it. The name of the currency is lari. Ah, my friend here, look, my friend, I'm back for the wine, the best white wine. Okay, so I have the white and the dry, this one, right? Yes, just the liqueur, this one, it's good. I'll take this one. Yes, thank you very much. And also to help, right? 30 reais for a bottle of wine. Yeah, I have more now. His table is very beautiful. Look, I have more. His table is something else. How long have you been here? 30 years. Yes, his mother has been here for 35 years. Yes, only I speak English. I know, only you speak English at the market. Nobody else speaks English here. Good job. Very good. Yeah, I have 5 years. Yeah, you're going. Don't worry, it's German. Yes, hello. Nice to meet you. Hello, hello, sweetheart. Look at the difference it makes for you to speak English, man. How you have to speak English in the whole market? Is it only this gentleman who speaks English? He approached me and made his sale. See? Estevam, any English tips? I'll give you a profile to follow here. Look, follow Destravando o seu inglés. Go on Instagram now. Follow him to help you out with lots of English tips to unlock your English. Once and for all. Okay, it's not an ad. It's just that he's my brother, right? Yeah, Tiago, he's really good, honestly. Okay, look, I'm gonna pay here. Look, and I'm still gonna get one. Oh, what's this? What? But it's really sweet. Wow, sweet wine, that table wine, just like the table wine from the south. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He said he lived in England. That's why he speaks English well and nobody else does, right? That's crazy. Nobody speaks English. Thank you very much. Look for Kaki when you come here. He's very nice, very friendly. Him. Let's keep going here, exploring this city, the third largest city in Georgia. Yes, go ahead. Yes, go ahead. There's a backgammon game going on here, huh? I'm going to keep going this way. I came to this corner. This market here is really big. I've never seen anything like it. A city with, right, 150,000 people. It would be a small city in Brazil, about this size. People must enjoy natural things, since there are many fresh products, which are highly valued here in Georgia. Look, there's another entrance, another exit, right? Depends on your point of view of the market. Let's see what's over there. What's in this little area here? Arriving. Hi, my 30 reais wine. Nice. That's the thing about Brazil. Not even with 30 reais can you buy any wine, right? Decent. I mean, go ahead. The market is very clean and smells nice. Well, not just nice, actually. There are a lot of markets that have a certain smell, right? Yeah, but this one is clean and smells good. I agree. Wow, it's true. Even the floor. Look, my friend commented here. Look, the floor is really clean here. Those markets, sometimes you kind of get some sludge on the floor, right? That smell, but not here. Look, even outside, it's really clean. Man, what is this here? Does anyone know what this is? Comment. I don't think I've ever seen this in my life. Plus, apple corn. Right here, look, blueberries too. It looks good, huh? It looks good. Out of nowhere, a barber shop to trim a mustache. An interesting thing here is that it's not just in the market, it's in several places. You see these little machines, right? They're for withdrawing money, they're machines to pay bills. They come here to pay their bills in the middle of the street. They look for the kiosks and pay their bills here. Electricity bill, everyday bills. One thing we don't appreciate in Brazil is our banking system. The banking system in Brazil is very advanced. Seriously, especially the banking apps. Our ways of paying, of interacting financially. Look, that's something Brazil can be proud of and we really deserve congratulations. Seriously, Brazil shined. I can say this from experience because I've already been through the struggle. In many countries, the banking system, it was hard to make a transfer, to get a mustache trim, to talk about watches, to enjoy this mix of products here. Look, it's cutlery, it's pots, some popcorn, right? To serve the customer, a fan. Guys, here you literally find everything. Everything, whatever you need, they have it in this market. Look, popcorn, socks, underwear, and bell pepper. Stop by to look at fridge magnets. We were here near Stalin City, right, Gory? Look, this is where we were just now at the museum. Guys, Mayakovsky, no, it's Stalin. He was handsome like that, guys. He's gorgeous. What is this? And he's old, crazy. He was valued. In his youth, Stalin could already have had a certain sensitivity. Man, look, he was gonna be a missionary. He went to church. I told Stalin's story in the previous video. You should watch it. It's really cool. I visited his birthplace and museum. It's really interesting to learn more about his story. The market is over there. Look how the vibe changes now. Look at this. We just crossed the street and the vibe of the place totally changes. A big park here. And it already feels like a much more modern city, right? Much more spacious. Look over there. There's a wedding happening here, guys. And this is a limousine. Hummer, that's it. Wow, man, I'm going over there. I'm going to film. Look at this. My God, they got married. Congratulations. Congratulations. Are you still getting married? It's really cool. Get married. It's really cool. Another cute dog. See? If it has the tag here, it's because it's vaccinated. The little yellow tag, it's vaccinated and taken care of. But here they like to do this. Let the dog run free. They have this control. It's like GPS and the number of each dog on its ear, and they can track where the dog is. They know how many vaccines it has had. Their goal is to completely eliminate diseases like rabies here in Georgia. Look at this beautiful park. You can tell it was recently renovated. This park looks brand new, right? Look at those old men over there in the square, man. What a cute scene. Oh guys, when I get old, I want to be like that. When I'm an old man, I want to come to the square with no rush at all. Did you get it? Enjoy a game of backgammon with my friends. Play chess with the other old men. You know, it's wonderful to be an old man. Then, leaving the park, we arrive at the main square of the city. Here we have their theater, the McDonald's, and a beautiful fountain. This is the main fountain. With several items that represent the history of Georgia, various elements they found here from ancient civilizations, it really represents a lot. They say that this place here is real Georgia. It's even more Georgian than the capital, Tbilisi, which is already very mixed, very cosmopolitan, that here would be the true heart and spirit of Georgia. What do you think? I want to know your opinion here about the interior of Georgia. The third largest city, it's a major economic center. By Georgian standards. Let's continue. I want to take you to eat a typical kebab from here. It's a very, very typical food here in Georgia that they eat. And in this place, they say it's the best in the country. Music. A bit about the cars too. I really like to see the cars that drive around the city. We have everything from this one, which, you know, the exhaust must already be roaring, to here. Look, the newest Mercedes, another beautiful Mercedes, really modern cars here. And the city is really full of trees, right? Even when leaving the park, notice how it keeps going, with so many trees here. It's a really nice vibe, you know, really pleasant to walk around here, right? No, Vit, are you fat? What's your favorite city in Georgia? Ah, this one in Georgia, this one because it's really tidy, it's really well kept. Big sidewalk, big sidewalk. Look guys, it's even cheaper than prices in Tbilisi, which is already a relatively cheap city, right, for being a capital here. It's really good guys, really, really good. Look how cute! This little hipster street is really nice here, my son, with little coffee shops, since coffee culture isn't very widespread. It's just starting now. There are more coffee shops, though in Georgia people drink more tea, right? The funds were higher. Here you might find some coffee shops, but mostly it's instant coffee. Look at that wall, music. Guys, I love this here. It's kind of a Berlin Georgian vibe. I liked it. I really love Berlin, right? I'm a big fan of Berlin. I loved it. Here, it's people working without worrying. After all, Georgia is one of the safest countries on the planet, not just for tourists, but for residents too. No one is going to steal your laptop or phone with a weapon. You shouldn't let your guard down, but overall, it's calm and safe. Music. Guys, is this kid old enough to smoke? Already on the hookah, huh? He looks like he smokes a lot. I found the city beautiful, clean music. That's the market. It's a bit chaotic since it's a fruit market. Even so, it's really very fragrant and organized. The city overall, even more so. I think it's more orderly, better taken care of than the country's capital. Tbilisi, where we've already been, there's a video on the channel too. The Georgia series is complete, so go watch it. It's beautiful, music. Guys, I've never seen this before. Look, buy your crypto, here you go, crypto here, guys. Did you have any doubts that Georgia is a super ultra modern place? Look at this, a machine for you to buy crypto too. Oh, to charge your phone. Place a bet here on Tiger, transportation, banking. They do everything with these machines here, even crypto. Now you can buy, but I still prefer to pay my bills online, right guys? Is there anything easier than paying a bill on the bank's website? That's already everywhere. I think. Look, oh wow, so many little dogs on the street, all well taken care of, vaccinated with their Estevam Pelo Mundo. Why do I see this flag? I explained it in another video. They're not part of the European Union yet, but it's their dream, it's their goal to join the European Union one day. But it's hard, right, man? We're pretty far from Europe itself since we're in the Caucasus region. It would actually be closer to Asia, to an Asian Union if that existed, but they would like to join Europe, right, at this moment? And here we've already arrived at the glass bridge, the main landmarks. Here. Look, the path to the river. Here it's really a Georgian landscape, this kind of river, you know, look, full of rocks and all. We see this a lot. Here on the road, on the way, traveling through Georgia, the scenery is really beautiful. The nature of Georgia is very beautiful. Music. Here is a glass bridge, which is why I think so. Really glass, you know guys, they're pieces of glass. A lot of art everywhere, look, over there. Not always a Brazilian, but always a Brazilian. Hey, this restaurant looks good. Do you want to have some cold Georgian wine? What is this? Does anyone know? Let me know in the comments what these booths are. I didn't get it. Rodrigo, do you know what this is? Guys, look, the cable car is over there. See it? They left small booths just for photos, but a cable car passes right there. I hadn't noticed. And now, well, here, look, right at this little door, we're going to eat the best kebab. Let's see. Let's see if we really found it, if it's all that people say. Oops, thank you. It's good, huh? The smell is delicious. Come here, you eat standing up right at the little counter, you get your food, that's it. Look, the person is just serving, then you order, okay? There's vodka, soda from Georgia here, which we've already tried, and it has several pear flavors. Or whatever this is, look, let's eat, okay? Look at this huge piece of bread that just got here, man. I'm not going to eat it, right? But it's big. And here is his soda. This one is pear flavored. They really like it. Georgian soda has arrived. It was 12 for each dish. The soda is 2, so that's 14, which would be 24, 28 rays. This one is good. It's delicious. Their seasoning, their sauce is really tasty, really tasty. So, bread, meat, beans, Georgia knows how to cook here. And really a lot of cilantro. I love some cilantro there. This kebab was really worth it. Seriously? Look, this lobio is the best in Georgia. At least the best I've ever eaten in Georgia. In Georgia, they love this. Look, a punching machine, a customer catching a plushie right on the street. There are many, but I'm not going there. I'm heading to Wine Corner. Gente, que vibe maravilhosa. Because even though I'm going to have some wine, look, there's still the misting fan. It's a misting fan to refresh the travelers. Even though I'm going to sit down, I came here to Papavero, this really cool restaurant. It's my hipster heart here in the city, Papavero. That flower is the poppy, that little red flower, widely used to remember the people who died in wars. Many countries use it, but I'll put it on the screen so you can see. I love the wine, it's delicious. 24 reais a glass, so cheap, not the same. The person said, but it's cheap, right? Expensive, expensive. It's cheap, cheap.
Uma água, R$ 6.
But I just arrived at a sanatorium from the Soviet Union. This place here, despite the name, wasn't for crazy people, no. This place here was where people went on vacation during the Soviet Union era. They gave out vouchers and told people to come to places like this to relax. So, they would come here, enjoy their vacation. They got 5 weeks of vacation per year and could enjoy everything here for free. Massage, pool, spa. And I came to see what it's like, came to see how it was.